Hi guys, and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 with Edinburgh City. So I said we would complete the fixtures before the next update, but Queen's Park through Stranraer has been played. Queen's Park came to town, we beat them 2-0. Sean Bowers in the first minute gets us off to an absolute flyer. Before Scott McLean, 1 minute into the second half, secures the points. 14 shots to 8, 4 on to 3, 20 fouls to 7, 3 bookings to 1, 55-45 possession in our favour. Standard game, Queen's Park bring 100 fans and we pretty much turn them over. The next game, where are we? Lost my place. There we go. The next game, home to Albion Rovers, looking to close in the title. And look at those stats, guys. 32 to 4 shot count. 8 times the number of shots. 8 on target to their 3, 17 fouls to their 10. Greg Pasazio for us the only booking. 62-38 possession. And we lose 2-0. Callum Ferguson, 60th and 62nd minute. It was a disaster on show, this one. We created nothing. Of those 38 shots, I seen none of them. The only 2 highlights were Albion Rovers goals. Pathetic display from the front men here. And I mean, I include everybody in that. Scott McLean's in that. Stephen Boyd's in that. A really, really poor showing today. And the less said about it, the better. We needed to bounce back from that, and we got a game against Forfar, who we like to play these days. 19 shots to 6, 7 to 4 on target, 18-13 foul counts, 2 bookings for us, 61-39 possession, and it was a 4-0 thumping. 90 Forfar fans come to this one, and they will wish they stayed at home. Scott Lockhead after 5 minutes makes it 1-0, Sean Bowers after 15, 2-0, Scott McLean after 27, 3-0, Stevie Monroe just before half time at 4-0, and 4-0 it ends. An absolute battering today for us. 1 step towards the title on that one. Then we got away to Brecon, the bogey team if you will. 8 shots to their 9, 5 on to their 3, 18 fouls to their 11. The only 2 bookings of the game are for Brecon, and 59-41 possession in our favour in a game where we took 66 away fans to see a 2-1 victory. Scott McLean just before half time in the 43rd minute got us off and running. Scott Lockhead in the 52nd doubled our lead before Jamie Wilson in the 68th got a goal back for Brecon, which made it a slightly unsettling last 20 minutes. But we controlled the game and we seen the 2-1 victory, which really was a big jump towards the title. And during this time, Stenhousemuir were faltering a little bit in their chase. We then went away to Ayr United. 19 shots to their 16, very competitive game this one, as we had 8 on target each, 15 fouls to their 9, 5 bookings to their 2, so a very tense physical game. 58-42 the possession in our favour. 3 minutes it took Scott McLean to get us off to an absolute flyer. However, Reagan Hendry in the 23rd minute cancelled that out, and Prince Bwabin in the 83rd minute stole a victory for Ayr. 109 fans came to Ayr with us today, and they'll have been gutted at that late sting in the tail from Prince Bwabin. A 2-1 loss, but we're still leading the title race. We then host Stenhousemuir. Now, the last time we played them, it was 1-1. Which kept us ahead of them in a tight title race. This was basically to secure the championship today if we beat them. They came here with something in mind, that they weren't going to go down easy. 16 shots to their 6, 9 on target to their 3, 22-14 the foul count, with them getting 4 bookings, us the 2, 59-41 possession in our favour of course. And they took 133 fans to this game, which had 1,062 total attendance. They went ahead early on through Jamie Brandon, and we plugged away. Eventually Scott McLean, the 66th, got us back in it. But they held out for the 1-1, just clinging in there in the title race, but it's really just a matter of time before we go ahead and secure the title. That moment comes away at Stranraer. A 3-0 victory, confident away performance, 16 shots to their 4, 7 on to their 1, 19 fouls to their 15, with Sean Bowers picking up the only booking, 63-37 possession in our favour. 52 away fans only travel to the game where we won the title. We take a look at League 1, just to confirm. Where are we? St Mirren 5-3 winners away at Stenhousemuir, which secured the title for us. 65 points currently. There's a few games left to play, but we're not going to actually round them up. The next episode you'll see will be the first episode next season. No point wasting MD's time rounding up dead rubber games at the end of the season. But we have now won League 2 and League 1 with Edinburgh City, a team who's never won anything in the Football League structure up in Scotland before. So delighted with the progress we're making here. Hopefully we do some business in summer and I'll have something interesting to report for you for the start of Season 3. So hope you enjoy this series and this episode in particular. If you did, please drop down below and leave a like. It does help more than you realise. I will sure appreciate it, and I will see you for Season 3.